Okay, as Deacon's demonstrating, we're now going to take all of the stringy stuff out of the pumpkins. May as well do it while we're already nice and dirty. And this is going to be for cooking the actual pumpkin. And you could do this later.
I got it.
But it's kind of fun to let the kids do it now. And you've got a nice cleaned out pumpkin that is ready to bake. When it comes to roasting the pumpkin, I like to just use that broil pan that comes with most ovens. So I'm going to fill it with just a little bit of water. I've got water now in the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to put the pumpkin face side down in the pan. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to put it in there until the pumpkin, you put a fork in, it's kind of like a baked potato. It comes out really, really gently. The exact length of time that the pumpkin will cook for depends, of course, on the size of the pumpkin. But I'll let you know how long this one takes. Alright, the pumpkin has been in now for about 30 minutes. And it's starting to soften up just a bit. And it's starting to smell so good. So I'm just going to leave it in here and let it keep going. Alright, the pumpkin's been in for an hour now. I just tested it with a fork. It is very soft and good to come out of the oven. The pumpkin to cool a little bit. And now this is the really fun part. It's peeling off the skin. It should come off relatively easily. Of course, now it's not gonna. Sometimes you can get a good run. Let's see. Maybe not. But the skin comes right off. Still a little warm. And this is also a great part for the kids to do. So you just peel your pumpkin. And then we'll start to puree. My pumpkin is now peeled, and I like to peel it after the fact because I feel like you save a lot more of the pumpkin. You're just getting off the skin, but you could peel it before too. And now we are going to puree. I cut mine up into large chunks and place it in my food processor. You could also put it in your blender. All you're going to put in there is the pumpkin. Now you're just going to puree it. And here is my freshly pureed pumpkin. Just like the can, but homemade and I think even better. I like to store my pumpkin in Ziploc bags. I label them accordingly, so I've got pumpkin, the date, and how much is in here. You can freeze however much your favorite recipes call for. And I freeze them flat, and I'll show you an example of last year's. Here's some pumpkin from last year. You can see here I froze it flat. Freezes great, lasts quite a while, and you'll have pumpkin whenever you'd like.